wait, hold on. I just had to make sure, sorry, I had to make sure that my audio was being played. I don't know why I'm spawning right in front of all these fucking enemies, but let's kill these niggas real quick. I don't know what my friend was doing, but hey you guys, I'm back. I am gonna try and get this video out during Easter weekend because I'm home from my work trip. What was it? Literally gonna be home for like 2 days. But they were asking me, they originally asked me, they were like, yeah, you know, when we start traveling again, like, do you want to go home if possible? And I was like, absolutely. Like, yes, I like it. I like going home. And I'm gonna try and make this video short, real tea, because I take forever to edit, and I want to try and get this out before I go out of town again, and I also have plans for the weekend and stuff too. So, oh, this is a fucking Echo's nest. Oh my god, that's what the fuck we're doing. Okay, sorry y'all. I was just really in the mood to play. It's been a while, but yeah. What is this fucking video? I don't know. Well, I haven't touched the game in a minute, so I was like, we could just get in, do dailies and chat, and that'd be the video. Whatever the video's gonna be. I've had my friends Qiuyuan and Sleepy, which I've had on the channel before, like play for me while, one second. Well, yeah, I've had my friends play for me while I wasn't playing. I didn't bring my PlayStation with me out of town, so I haven't been able to like log in and stuff. So because of me not being able to log in, I've asked my friends to do it for me. So yeah, since it's been like quite literally, it feels like 2 weeks, but it's really only it's been 2 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm just gonna log in. I'm gonna do a little chit chat, tell y'all what I've been up to. Since I don't have my PlayStation with me, I've been playing a lot of my Switch. And we've been playing Pokemon. So before I even say it, y'all, not too much, but I bought Leaf Green. I bought Leaf Green, and hear me out. Let me plead my case. I don't care for Nintendo funk bitch ass charging us $20 for a free emulator or free port, but it's convenient for me right now. My phone battery is ass, and I also don't really like playing like, I'm biased. I don't really like playing mobile games like that anymore. I feel like I've grown. I got all these fucking consoles and like a whole damn near computer set up. I don't want to play a damn mobile game. My fucking Switch 2 is mobile, you know? So because of me being out of town and stuff like that, not being even near my PC, and well, since the game is now out on the Switch, I was like, well, fuck it. Or yeah, on this, I was like, fuck it. So I decided to, where are we going? This is where they got me at. Okay, we can go, let's go right here. But yeah, since I don't have my PlayStation and computer with me, I've just been playing my Pokemon game. And Pokemon, we're trying to finish up CA's DLC. Ooh. Ooh. I'm also trying to update fucking Marvel Rivals in the background. So that's probably why my is taking a shitter. But yeah, I have been playing a lot of Pokemon ZA, and I've been playing Leaf Green. I've been trying to finish up ZA. Oh, this is that new. So they changed this. It's what it sounds like. I don't recall anyone talking about this. I know I'm about to switch topics up. I'm going to get back to the topic, but before we start, it feels like the in-game stuff got like a soft reset. Not a soft reset, at least a facelift. It doesn't look like it used to. But anyways, back to, so yeah, I've been playing a lot of ZA. I'm close to being done with the DLC. I thought I was gonna be one of them girls that completes the Pokédex for the DLC. I really don't feel like it. I'm about to finish up that story and call it a motherfucking day. I need to get Rayquaza, and then I think I need to get a couple more of the Rayquaza, I think, in Heateran, and I'm probably gonna get Magearna, whatever that fucking, I'll put it on the screen. But sorry, future me. But yeah, we are just going to I actually just finish that up, and then I'm probably gonna stop playing that game. I'm also looking forward to playing Champions, the free to play. I'm not putting any money in. I know people online. I've seen a lot of tweets online, people complaining about them charging for extra room in the game, which I'm not totally surprised at all. Does it make it okay? Absolutely not. But again, I'm not surprised. I was gonna say, can I not? Okay, so we have 3,000 asteroids. Okay, period. Kayvon told me that he worked on some of my. Let me see if I can find it. He told me that he worked on some of my tested holograms too. And as we can see, he's done the work. Mama's done the work. Mama's done the work. Mama's done the work. Look at Mama's. Now, before y'all jump on me, I had them up to like 5, and I had some of them up to 6. So he didn't have to do a whole lot. But Mama did come in and do some work. So thank you, Kayvon. He also did my TOA for me. I just want to see what characters he used for TOA. ZA DLC is pretty cool. I don't know if I talked about it in my last video, but it's been pretty good. I like it. I like it. It is very like the timer thing can get annoying, especially when like you're looking for the golden ball, but it's not as bad as people complained about on Twitter. I remember I took a break from playing that. Literally, like when the DLC came out, I think I was shiny hunting for a couple of months, and then after that, I just stopped playing the game. And I didn't start pick up. I didn't pick up the DLC until like now, like a few weeks ago. But yeah, so they cleared the title. They found clear TOA. Okay. You know, in Augusta there. Oh. If I said 1 second. Period. Okay. Thanks, Kevin. I mean, that's probably what I would have done. Shit. Close enough. What was it? But yeah. It's pretty cool. Leaf Green's also pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of Pokemon Black. And Diamond when I played when I was younger. Very like just not the Switch titles at all, not the Pokemon Switch titles whatsoever. So what else are we gonna be doing here? Let's do our dailies. Let's try and stay focused. Let's do the daily quest, and then we're gonna try and see. You know what? We can explore more of 3.2. I haven't done the story yet, obviously. Doing that off cam also. But we can look at some of these events and shit, and just play the damn game. It's been a while, and it's nice playing on my computer. But yeah, Leaf Green is it's really cool. I just finished up the 3rd gym, which I think is a Thunder, the Thunder badge. I literally was doing that like at the fucking airport or on the plane. But yeah, pretty cool. So much more harder than the older games. Not our older games, some of the newer ones. It's not like super difficult. I'm not even that far in it, but just off of playing like 13 hours, that's all I've played. You definitely see how much like some of them CPUs be thinking. They ain't fucking done. They ain't done. What was it? So that's been cool. I also saw the Mario Galaxy movie, and I don't want to spend too much time talking about this, but I've been seeing so many comments. I've been on Twitter, and that's probably my issue, because niggas on Twitter are so stupid, and they also just give their opinions, and I feel like I feel like I can't take people on Twitter too seriously. And oh, we got the oh, perfect. I do. Ooh, I heard that Dinya. Oh my god, we're gonna talk about her in a minute. Let me get to this. We're gonna talk about the movie first, really quick. And then we're gonna get into talking about Woo-Wah. We're not gonna spend the whole time talking about Nintendo shit, but because I haven't been playing, how many of these do I have? Oh, I think I might be able to max her out. Okay, honestly, we're not gonna get that. How much money do I have? Let's see how much money I got, and then we'll decide if we're gonna use that. But actually, fuck all of that. We're about to. Okay, we're good. We're about to get the rectifier stuff, and we're gonna start building. What was it? Start farming for that. because y'all ain't about to keep getting me. What was it? I ran out of so much stuff with I'm this stuff specifically. This stuff too. I'm pointing at it like you can see it. I'm gonna just enlarge it, but this stuff right here I kept running out of. Something for her. But let's just start spamming some of this and then chit chat for a little bit. But yeah, so I went and saw another Galaxy movie, and I've been looking at. So first of all, it probably didn't help that I was on there before watching the movie, but I already had an idea on what it was, the structure of the movie, after seeing 3 fucking directs. I didn't watch the directs, but I watched the trailer, so like on their YouTube or whatever. But after seeing it, I kind of had an idea that the movie was going to be everywhere, off of just looking at the, like, you can just tell by the trailers. And let me first go ahead and give a disclaimer: if you enjoy the movie, that's cute. I'm not saying that I don't hate it. Some people hate it. I'm not here to like shit and shit and shit, but I'm gonna complain. And if you don't want to hear me complain, then watch something else. But yeah, it's my opinion, and I'm just giving my opinion. Regardless of it, I still watched it, and for what it was alright. But yeah, that movie was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. It was cute. It was chic. It was pretty. I was just telling. I saw a Nintendo rep at my job, and I was telling him, like, they do a really good job. Illumination does a really good job as the first and second movie, making the world look beautiful. They are really good at doing that. I just felt like the plot was like it was just everywhere. And the crazy part about it was it started off so well. It started off pretty good with what it was doing. I didn't hate it at all. But like I feel like once we got towards like the middle and end, shit just started. It's almost like they realized that it was an hour and 30 minutes, and and the shit had started wrapping up, which goes into it probably just could have been longer. But did I do my thing with Lene? Did I do her plunge? I don't remember. Anyways, so it just felt like everywhere once we got towards the middle and end of the movie, and it really it was really sour for me because I was just like, what's going on? Like literally after they had wrapped, I'm not gonna spoil it, but after they had wrapped up the end, I guess the climax of it, I literally sat there and was like, oh, that was it, and then literally that was it. Like no bullshit. That was literally it. And I was like, oh, okay. I like how I said I wasn't gonna spoil it. I'll speak a little bit about it. I didn't, because sorry, spoiler alert. But I didn't like the Bowser shit. I really felt like if you were gonna commit, like they should have committed to either one or the other bit. And I would have they didn't have to. But if you were gonna play with this whole like he's nice and he's actually like thinking about his behavior and stuff like that, he has truly turned over a new leaf, then you could have just had some difference between him and his child. That could have been like a whole thing. It didn't have to be for that long. I don't know. But they played around with it just to be like, one second thought, fuck it. He just evilly in. And then it just kind of, it's like a slap in the face. And I'm not saying that it had to make the most sense, and it was just like, so then what was the point? Because in my head, I was like, well, if Bowser or Bowser Jr. aren't gonna be the villain, then who is? So like, I guess they still had to have a villain. But it was just weird to have that be part of a segue in the story. Just completely scrap it. To completely scrap it. That's all. Just saying. I didn't really care about Peach and Rosalinda being sisters. I know some people online was really pressed about that. Honestly, I can care less. Whatever. It's a fucking movie. Okay, fine, sure. I didn't like how rushed Peach's story was. It was very obvious, even off the first one, that they really didn't we didn't really know much about Peach. We don't get much about her in the game either, really. So in the story, it was obvious at the end of this first one that there was some findings, she needed to figure out who the hell she was. And it seemed like this second one they really wanted to play with that, and they did, but it was just I just felt like it was so lazy. I didn't care about her being sisters for Rosalina. I just didn't care about how that was it. Now she's and that's just it. So I was just like, oh, okay, what else? I had saw a comment on Twitter, and they were they had said if anything, doing that, making her sisters with Rosalina and like them having powers and shit like that just leaves more questions because obviously shit wasn't answered. And I mean, yeah, you're not gonna get a lot of answer in an hour and 30 minutes. But yeah, that's kind of it, I think. Yeah. What I will talk about, that was pretty much it. Other than that, I mean, it was okay. It was just, everything was just moving at an incredible pace. And I mean, it's going to when you have an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna keep saying that because you have an hour and 30 minutes. Like, it's to tell a story in an hour and 30 minutes, I feel like it either needs to be not important. Hi. Or very simple, or I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, what I will say is that people online, and I've been seeing this critique, and I ended up passionately talking to my coworkers about this at 5 a.m. a couple days ago. I'm tired of I'm tired of people online being like, children's media, children's content, or movies and stuff like that doesn't need to make sense. It's a child's movie. And that is so fucking dumb. No one, well, I'm not asking. If there are fans online that are asking for a convoluted, a very like metaphoric, like big whole grand, what was it? I'm trying to get my words. If they were asking for some big ass plot adult shit, okay, I'm not asking for that. At the end of the day, I get it's a fucking kids movie. Honestly, I like the first plot and the first movie better. So, you know, I'm not asking for a whole lot. But when fans say stuff like that, when people say shit like that, I just think it's so stupid. I think people fail to realize how smart and intelligent children are. And, you know, I'm only 23, so, you know, I'm not like 30, you know, so I sometimes feel like I can like relate to it a little bit more because I'm a young hoe. But no, seriously, like, I don't think that children are as stupid as people make them out to be. And to sit here and be like, oh, well, it was for children's, it's children media, so it doesn't have to make sense. That's just dumb. Children are already dumb now. They already are dumb now. And that is due to the consumption of media, and I don't want to go on a whole tangent about that, because that's not the point of this video. But yeah, that's just such a lazy excuse to just let shit like the Mario movie and other ooh, bitch, that was rude. Sorry. But I'm also in the middle of the fucking street, so that was on me. Anyways, I'm just tired of that being an excuse. And people, I don't have any great examples on other. No, I do. Barbie. Y'all, Barbie was a fucking child's movie. It's a children's movie, and I had a plot. Barbie's supposed to be perfect. The Barbie in the movie was not. She's actually quite flawed. And people ate that shit up. So, to the people that online are arguing, saying that it's a kid's movie and the plot doesn't make sense, go to hell. No one's now to the ones that are asking for a thick, a big, important plot, whatever that shit is, they can also go to hell. I'm just saying the shit gotta at least make sense. And that movie sometimes made sense, and other times it did not. Now, yeah. So Barbie is a good example. Hell, some of the Disney Pixar movies that are also children movies, Inside Out 2, like you can do children's media and have a plot that is digestible for all ages. It doesn't have to just be like an afterthought just because it's made for children. That's dumb. And I'm tired of people online saying that. Twitter. Anyways, I think that's it. I think that's it. Right over. Now let's talk about Wuwa. So 3.2, Sagrika. Qiuyuan. I want her. I don't have Qiuyuan. And you know what? Just for the sake of the video, just to have you know, something to talk about, we are gonna use these 5 wishes for Qiuyuan, and that's it. We're gonna say these asterisks because I do want Dinya, and I don't have the battle pass, and I haven't been playing, so I don't have as much materials as I would like to really like get her and the I'm gonna just say that the Ice Woman, the new Ice Woman, Carlotta, goodbye. No, but yeah, so I want Sagrika. I think she's cute. I think her animations are cute, but I just don't have. I'm not spending money. Not this time. We got bills and trips and other shit to pay for. I don't have the I can't afford to throw a little bit of cash. If the gacha guys want to bless me, they can also do that, but it probably ain't gonna happen. Anyways, so I want Dinya. I want her more than I want to breathe. The fact that she was being teased in Sagrika's character trailer or whatever was so funny because people was like, girl, now no one cares about her. All they care about is, ooh, are we C6ing her? Let's check. We about to check. But yeah, maybe I don't think she'll be run for the anniversary. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. I don't know. I already have my ideas for the anniversary. I have a couple characters I want. I'm thinking about getting, if I get for Lopa, I'll have to get Qiuyuan. So maybe we won't get for Lopa, but I do, if they run the 1.0 characters, I want Jeji. I want her so fucking bad. Oh my god, I really want her for Carlotta. And that's really just it. I mean, Carlotta is still the best in slot glacial DPS, and I don't think she will be taking a seat anytime soon, considering that we're just in our second main DPS glacial character in a couple of weeks. So yeah. Who else? We can go through the character selection and see. We kind of did this a little bit in my account tour video, but oh, and maybe Lupa, actually. So, I don't really care for Galbrina. Again, I need Qiuyuan, and I'm not getting Qiuyuan right now, so I don't think I'm gonna have access to Galbrina. Or maybe Luke Hurston. I might get Luke Hurston. For Galbrina, and you know, I know some people are saying like, well, why does it matter if you want the character, you get the character? I do, but I want them to also do damage. So, and I want them to do good damage. So I like to have their best in slot if I can do it. If I can, then oh well. But yeah. So that's kind of why I've been hesitant on Qiuyuan, Galbrina, and Ferlova. I would like them, but I would have to get Qiuyuan. So what I also thought about, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about just getting Qiuyuan and then just not getting his signature, because he's a sub anyways. You're really just using him for his damage. Now, it would be very dumb of me to waste these 3,000 astrites and try and see if I can get him, but let's do it. Let's do it. Look, we're gonna have anniversary stuff, and I'm not pulling for the first half of the. We'll be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. If we don't, and hey, if we lose our 50-50, that's perfect. We'll get Dinya confirmed. But I want Dinya so goddamn bad, y'all. Oh my god.
Hold up. Ooh. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Name the target. I'll take care of the rest.
Bitch, we got a character to build. We got a character to build. I was not planning for this, so this would have been Dinya. Now we gotta sit here and play with the gacha gods and pray that I can get her. Goddamn. And this was an early pool too, I think. Period. You know what? All that shit I was just talking about, we gonna get well, I'm not getting Sagrika still, but for Lova, watch out, bitch. We pulling you now. Or actually, I don't need him for Lova, but I know that he does echo shit. So, anyways, I'm gagged. Who's gagged? We got Qiuyuan, and just for the hell of it, let's just spend these 10 wishes on her, just because. I can't hold Astra's with the damn bitch. I had 3,000 and I literally was like, well, fuck it. Hey, we got him. So now we got a little echo bitch. Period. Sagrika, we'll be back for round 2. Trust me and believe. But yeah, I want Dinya so bad. She's so cute. Her animations are adorable. I don't know. She's pink. Y'all know. Y'all obviously see Imantis right here. So you know, I just ain't my pink hat. I'm just a pink girl. I'm just a pink girl. I can't believe we pulled Qiuyuan. This is the first time that I pulled a character on screen also. literally the first time. I wanted to do a video when I meant that and me pulling on cam, and it didn't work out the way that it did. But hey, now we got the song here. But I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So well, shout out to getting Qiuyuan. That just changed up what we're gonna do for the anniversary. But I'm gonna sleep on it. This video has kind of been all over the place, and all I've been doing is yapping. And we kind of were just talking and doing minimum playstyle, and I'm just talking. But hey, we got 25 days. I might be able to finish this battle pass. If I finish it, we're gonna buy it. If I finish it, we're gonna buy it. And then that'll be us, because now we gotta fucking be with Qiuyuan. And how many of these modulators I got? Because I know I don't have a lot. Oh, that's also C6 her. I completely forgot. So now she can work with Carlotta. Matter of fact, let's do that really quick, just to have something in the video. But now when I'm everywhere. When bullying came out, I was under the impression that she's able to work with Carlotta off rip, but I was dumb and didn't realize, even after watching and reading stuff, that her C6 is what helps her give damage. Her C6 is what gives her the resonant skill damage bonus for the team. I didn't realize that. So now she can work with Carlotta. But I wanted to go to Qiuyuan just because I can't believe we just fucking pulled for him. Let me take a picture and suck shut Sleepy. Sleepy loves this man, y'all. She loves him. She's gonna be like, oh my god, you got my man. My man. Echoes. My man. Oh, where they at? Oh, we at 38. Okay. We got 38. But wow, this was very, hey, we got a video. What was it? Where was I going? But yeah, I guess it changes up what I'm gonna do for the anniversary. But I didn't speak a whole lot about this. I haven't really played the 3.2 yet, so I can't really like say a whole lot about the story. I'm excited for the anniversary coming up. I really am excited. This will be my second year. I've been playing WoW for about 3 years now. 2.5, 3 years. I feel like it's been 3. Anyways, I'm excited. I am super excited, and I need to finish up the story. And I'm gonna have my PlayStation with me this time when I go back out of town. So I'm gonna be playing on my own and catching up, and you know, getting ready and building up Qiuyuan and shit. Wow. But damn, I really don't have anybody to work with right now. I'm really gonna be sitting there for a little bit. Because I'm not getting Sakurika now. Let's also check the pity for that. That was crazy. I was like, let's just waste these fucking pulls. And then we got them. Ooh. Never mind. We were pitied up. What is that? I don't think it has refreshed the recent ones yet. Yeah, it has not. That was 10, so that's 10. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh, damn. We were damn. Oh, okay, whatever. I guess it was meant to happen. But, yeah, I guess I'll change this shit up for the fucking anniversary. So then we're definitely getting Forlova now. It's confirmed. We're getting Forlova. And I also want to get Lupa. But Dinya and Forlova are going to take. So Jeji, Forlova, and Dinya. But Dinya is priority 1 and Forlova is priority 2. I know I was just like Jeji, but I got Qiuyuan now, and I really want Forlova. And honestly, I don't know why I keep acting like I can't just get her and put her with Rochia and Cantarella. But yeah, we're gonna get her though. But those are the 2 priorities. And if something changes, then it'll still for sure be Dinya if my I'm is Betty. And probably Jeji, but yeah. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. And I will be back in a few weeks, maybe a month. I hope you guys have a great one.